How do you see generative AI affecting the balance between strategy and tactics in marketing and public relations?
Yeah, well, I'm glad you started with the strategy versus tactics question because I think that, independent of generative AI, is where a lot of PR and content marketing agencies go wrong. So I think often, even if the client doesn't say this, we're brought on to achieve a strategic outcome, but we actually start with tactics. So, like, anyone who's been on either side of that, hiring agencies, being in agencies, how many times have you started an engagement and the first thing is like, all right, what channels are we doing? What stories? Whom are we emailing? What reporters matter to you? That kind of thing. The problem with that approach is that you end up just regurgitating whatever the company is already saying on its website. You never take the time to strategically analyze what should the story be? Where is this company going? And how are PR and content actually going to help us achieve those outcomes? So I like to think of strategy as involving three things. How does marketing support the business trajectory or the business objectives? What's the message? And then where and how are we going to distribute the message? So then if you think about how ChatGPT or generative AI might play a role in PR and content, where do they come in? I think mainly in that last bit, which is where and how are we going to distribute the message, specifically with how, right? It's about content production. But that comes third after you've already analyzed how is marketing supporting where the business wants to go and what is the message. That is the like critical thinking driven strategic work that I think really separates good agencies from poor agencies and good marketing from bad marketing. And I think the outsized attention, or what I would call the outsized attention, generated by ChatGPT and marketing over the last year, what it illuminates is that we are, as marketers, generally too focused on tactics and not sufficiently focused on the strategy that makes those tactics